slow down.
Yo, they even got Ryan's face down whenever he gets like that little like
I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
Nope, that jab not going to score. He blocks the uppercut. Do you believe this? Nope, that jab not going to score. That counter punch caught him clean.
Yeah. Nah, that was good. Yeah. You was catching me, bro. I had to get you off me real quick.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fucking...
I was like, man, under pressure.
And there's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Back and forth they go. Block the left there. Good counter punching. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Perfect counter lands. They block the left there.
Just flushing you flush.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Come on, bro. Everybody knows Ryan Garcia got that hook, bro.
Nice.
There's no way. I'm staying away from you. Leave me alone.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read,
I told you, leave me alone. No. Everybody knows Ryan has that, bro. You did this to yourself.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working.
You did this to yourself, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chop. Sorry.
Here we go in round 4.
I can't.
Who's
I
going to
can't.
land the first big shot?
I can't.
Off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He threw a punch and just got countered. Kevin Kelly just got rocked.
He said, yup.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Good shit.
What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Respect. I respect it.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Bro, Ryan Garcia is a fucking menace, okay? So I ain't gonna front you. The fact that you picked him, I will not show it on my face as much, but I'm highly annoyed.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end.
He's being real with you.
The right time's beautiful.
He's being real.
Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to focus.
Yep. Just like Javante did.
We both know who the bigger power
I just
puncher
thought about it.
is.
I was like,
There's
wait,
a
I don't know how to
significant
beat
power
Ryan
difference.
Garcia.
How would you handle that?
Wait,
This
we've
could be really
seen how to beat
intimidating,
Ryan
Todd. If
Garcia.
you know somebody's got the punch power,
I know
someone's got
exactly
the
what
speed,
to do.
it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. He shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't land that jab. Catch and shoot.
I know exactly what to do. Oh, beautiful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Back, bro.
There's the bell for round 6.
He was falling back.
Corner
I didn't know he was
has
gonna
got to
rush
find
me.
a way to get some
I threw that
momentum
just in
behind their
case.
fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
GD. GD. GD.
Nobody home with that hook.
Oh. Thought about it. I was like, wait. I'm not
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but hold that thought. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot.
Ooh. They called it.
jab not finding its target. Kelly couldn't take
Yo,
it
with the
anymore.
gloves up?
I have got to see that again.
I put them joints
Gotta see
straight
that
up,
again.
too. I knew the hook was coming. I knew it. I knew it. Good shit. Make sure I get up before I look at that. Oh, oh.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that
Beautiful.
round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I like that round. Good work. You were thinking yourself.
All right.
It's a god-awful round, that was.
Good
Come on.
shit.
You're right
All right,
about
that's
it.
right.
Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Hey, yo.
Come on, switch on.
That was
Get the
beautiful.
box back together and put him back in his place.
Man said,
Don't worry
bang,
about the
straight
round.
through the guard. Oh!
Jab there, and let's reset. Drop foot.
If there anybody that's ever fucking played Metal Gear Solid, that's the only thing I thought of. Oh, snake. Yeah. Nope. Snake.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back
Interesting.
here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They miss with the jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice defense on that hook. That hook won't score. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Vibrate.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a
Ooh.
doubt. Needs to go out there and think,
I was
right,
nervous
you know
at
what?
first.
Next
'Cause
round.
I ain't going front. The traits that
Round
Ryan
8,
Garcia has
and we're
mixed
off
with his
again.
stats, I had to figure out a way to get past that. There's only one way to get past it, especially with Kevin Kelly.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
All right. So that's Ryan's thing. Like I said, Javante already showed it. I can't wait for
At some
him
point,
to
the corner
run
may
it
have to
back,
intervene
bro,
here
with
because
Rhodes.
this fighter won't stay down.
Nah, yeah, nah,
He can
GG's, bro.
smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works.
I can't
and where to
wait for
land
that
it.
fight, dog.
Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And the kid goes down.
Like,
And as you can see here, a
I feel like
picture-perfect punch
if Javante
did
has
the trick.
Even
Calvin
I've got
back
to
in
see
his
it.
corner, I mean from the start. Because like he said in the interview, he didn't have the fight from start to finish. He wished he would have started closing it out sooner. But motherfucker just yeah. He waited too late until the fight to start turning
And
it up.
that's it, a unanimous
Against
decision win.
Unanimous. You know what?
And I'm not saying that as like a discredit to Roach, because Roach did his thing, man. Roach, that was a good fight.
Sure they got it.
Hey, yo, Jock, bro.
No discussion,
Solid.
no mistake. It was so obvious.
That had to go all 8 rounds, bro. It had to. Got you. I'm already on the way. Yeah, my eyes are starting to hurt. I need my glasses. Where are they? I think they're in the car. I don't know, guys. What do you think? 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 Let's see. I gotta see what's this next division that we're gonna be fighting in. That was a beautiful fight too. I learned my lesson from last time. I learned my lesson. I did not know that he had bounce back. Pause, bro. Pause. Why they even got that in the game? No! Yeah. All right. But yeah, nah. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Who's boxing on? Canelo. You know, Canelo. All right.
And that's when the crowd starts to shout.
They are about to fight, aren't they? Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Really? So I can go. Ooh, I can go southpaw and nope. Clutch. Oh, all right, Canelo. We gotta see.
No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in
Canelo.
Feel the stands and make them shout.
I don't. Yo, that's a tough. Yo, cause like I said, I ain't gonna front you. The way I lost that last fight, bro.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
I like that.
I've won many
Like I said, it ain't going front. He beat the brakes off me that last time.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only
Cause he's nice with Canelo, man. This is the dude, huh? Huh? Was that me? Oh, that was me. My bad. Yeah, dude, yo, man. Canelo's your guy, huh? You see, I run any weight class. It don't matter to me. I run any weight class. I run most fighters, actually.
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
I'm just
It's
getting
time for
right
our
with
tale
Sugar Ray.
of the
He's
tape.
trying to, you know
It's
what I mean?
Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
There ain't no room.
This
Boom.
bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world,
There we go.
Sugar Ray.
Well, I hope you brought your
So I
sunglasses
actually
because
picked
we're fighting
him and Sugar Ray
outside,
Leonard or
and
Sugar Ray
what a
Robinson?
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. And follow with a straight right hand. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
I'm trying to figure it out now. Okay. That's it. Okay, yeah.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Zachary, what up? Welcome in. How we doing?
Well, we've just taken a and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that jab. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Leonard took a big shot and down he goes. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Okay. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Sugar. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Very well. There's only one thing to do.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And so far, the offense has been better than the... Oh, wait a minute! Sugar Ray's in trouble! That was the moment!
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
Talk about Leonard in that last round.
All right, so
that'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
I can't even say this right now because he's
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
He blocked that jab. Good counter punch. Nice job blocking the hook. Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense stopping that jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Yeah, nah, his body's too far
That
gone.
punch to the head looks
It's
so
that
good
stupid little
live.
hook
Let's
that
see
can
it
only got.
again in slow motion and really appreciate.
Mike, what up, what up?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
It's all right, because we're going to run this back.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big
Not
knockdown
much.
to make or break
Let's
a fight.
see, me and Jack here been having
Back into the
some
fray
nice little
here in
runs
round
here.
5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Yeah, give me one little moment here.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Okay.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Sweet. Damn, good shit.
Let's see that again.
I let too much damage go in the first fucking 2 rounds. That's on me. I just got up from a fighter that could take damage like that.
3, 4, 5,
Supposed to be an outboxer. Hold on.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is
Hold
going
on.
to be huge.
Hold on now.
You've got to think right, survive, and then give it
Don't
back
worry,
in
we
this
got the
round.
rematch after this. We got the rematch after this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, he's on Canelo.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round up.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see
All right.
what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Just missed with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Can't find a home for that jab.
That sounds terrible.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Stamina is off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Don't do the taunting, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to run it back.
Good thing we can watch that all over
Don't
again.
do that.
Need to see that
Don't do that.
again.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because I peeped as soon as Mike came in here, you was like, yeah, just getting some work done.
Are you okay?
Nah, he got it. This is his dude. This is his dude.
Let's talk about Leonard in
Nah,
that
you
last
good.
round. What
You
a
good.
huge momentum
That's what I
swing
said. You
that's
letting
going to
it
be,
ride.
considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back
Nah, you
up,
still
took a
good.
deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Sugar Ray look hurt, bro. Don't he? Damn.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear
Oh, most
here,
definitely.
Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when
It's
you
done,
get
so I
out
might
there,
as
jump
well
on
just
him.
be here with you.
Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him
I
down.
might as well just
punch
be
him
right
in the
here
back.
with
Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting
I might
stopped.
as well. Come on. Come on. It's over, right? Come on.
Sugar Ray.
I want to get to that rematch.
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him
I'm not
in
going to
his
sit there and run.
tracks. Look
Nope.
at this
Nope.
again.
A
Stamina's
shot
going.
from the
Body's done. That's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Pick a side, pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes, sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
All right.
The stands and make them shout tonight. The
I got to leave out here first and then start this. I don't know. Just throw that joint for a little bit until it stop on one. I run any weight class, bro. All right. I just need to know which fighter I'm fighting on. That's all.
Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't
Forgot
never
he's
seen
in here.
so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
1.5? Oh, he got the whole drink, Mike. I ain't got it. It's his lobby. I think he put it at 3 because he wants it faster. Yeah, I don't know. It's not on me. He got the setup, bro. So,
Sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the
all right.
stands and make them shout
Oh, wait, what
tonight.
he got?
Champions about to get
Oh.
down.
Nah,
You know who's up in the house
I'm cool with that.
tonight. The champions are back in your town.
I'm cool with
Feel
that.
the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Oh snap, bro. That's crazy. Oh man.
Now what we gonna do right
That's my
here
fault though.
is settle the score. Look around you.
I don't typically usually run Sugar Ray.
We gonna shut it down like
He's
this.
a Canelo
Let's go.
fighter. That's his guy. Oh, you switched. What happened to Canelo? I wanted Canelo. You did the same thing yesterday. What happened yesterday?
The rules of the game.
What happened yesterday?
To the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about
I want Canelo, bro. I want Canelo. I want the taunting and everything, bro.
this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacation.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause all they record is who got the hardest. My family is just a couple of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle
Come on,
is part
PlayStation,
of the
what's up?
hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights.
Hey, yo. Oh my gosh. Now I realize, like, the more I'm starting to play this game, I'm starting to really enjoy the soundtrack. Is that bad? It's actually not a bad soundtrack to look for. I'm already on the way.
So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail 'cause
Yep.
I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. Always regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there?
Run it, bro.
I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose?
I'm here for the bro. I'm here for the fun. You gotta understand, bro. For me, whether I win, whether I lose, at the end of the day, it's back-to-back fights for me. I'm having fun regardless because I'm actually getting to play the game that I paid money to play. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if y'all peeped, but like since Undisputed's been out, at least like I have to
Welcome
rotate
to the
between
Lighthouse
like
Theater.
ranked
The
and then I
time
have to
is
rotate
now
off to like quick
as we get
matches
set for what should
just to
be
get a
an
fight. So like
incredible
for me,
matchup. I'm
I'm
Todd
cool with
Grisham,
this.
and watching this
And
live with me
majority
is
of the times
Johnny
when I do
Nelson.
fight,
I
I
feel
run
like a
fighters that are
fraud. How have I
typically
got
like
these ringside
86
seats?
and under.
Time for our
It's
tail
only
of
when
the
I'm running
tape.
like ranked
First
or if
up,
I'm
we
running
have
like
Saul Alvarez.
people like,
He's
you know what I'm saying, like you,
172
like online that
centimeters
are trying
tall
to-
with a reach
that's
of
when I start running like
179.
higher fighters, but it's
And in the
just-
other corner, it is Caleb
just to do
Sweet
it.
Hands Plant. Comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so
This is Canelo Alvarez. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former
This bout is scheduled.
and this one has all of those big fight feels.
Right.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. They're both trying for a knockout. A swing and a miss with the left hook. This is not the first time Alvarez and Plant have fought, of course. They battled it out back in 2021 in Las Vegas, Nevada, with Canelo winning by an 11th round TKO.
This got through to the 11th round. That meant this was competitive. And they say championship rounds, if you can stop a man between round 9 and round 12, you are championship material. Alvarez, he's legendary material.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Insane action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Miss with that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez
this
stuff,
one.
bro. Good stuff. Good
What would you
stuff.
tell this guy he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. You'll fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, take good work. Don't forget the job, and don't get carried away. Think about the next time.
What do you mean? It's boxing.
Get your momentum back, win the round back. Take away that confidence, and stop him in his tracks. You're switching off.
It's boxing.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1
It's
minute
boxing.
to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe this?
Oh, that's crazy.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right, just misses. The perfect counter lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. The courage on display here is incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez.
Crazy Adrian, what up, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing today?
There's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Hi-ya. Hi-ya.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Caleb Plant is hurt.
What? They gave you that because that wasn't even close.
What we saw in that last round,
That hit wasn't even close.
Who has the advantage here?
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Oh snap! Yo, that's crazy.
On on to the
That joint was
fifth we
wild.
go.
All right.
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing.
It wasn't
up and
even
down, what can you do?
close.
It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Catch and shoot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
That's it. I don't run Sugar Ray. I
And
don't
just as
even run
quickly as
Caleb
it slows
Plant.
down, it
I only
heats
ran him
back up.
yesterday, and I enjoyed that run that we had yesterday with him and who was it, Jacobs? Yeah, you had Daniel Jacobs, and that was actually a good fight. So I
much
was like,
for
you know what?
boxing.
Let me try
This
Caleb
is
Plant
a
against
fight.
Canelo. Let me try because I don't usually sit in this weight class.
You can
I
tell
haven't
one
been
of
in this
these
weight class
fighters is
since-
starting to fade.
Since
What
the
does he
last
need to
DLC
do to
had
get back in
anybody
this
like when that
contest?
dropped.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Carla Drake, what up? What up?
What would you
Welcome
tell
in.
this
Welcome
guy?
to the
He's
live.
got
How we doing today?
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. Good defense on that left hook.
I did not mean to throw that.
Johnny, as
Okay.
you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Come on, bro. That was clean. Beautiful.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
I'm going
There's the
down.
bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic
Oh.
last round. Let's
All
see if he
right.
can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like that. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They both want the knockdown. Goes Caleb Plant. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at
Right
it.
up.
That's lights out.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Are you okay?
Hey, let's go. All right.
Showing a
Yep.
lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8.
All right.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last
The
round.
ducats.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
It could be a
full
draw.
barrel because I
That's
know
a
his
view.
legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very,
know
very
what? Hold on.
surprised.
I know what to do.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a
R.I.P.
fighter
George
so
Foreman.
fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope. They won't see.
R.I.P. my guy. R.I.P. George Foreman.
Good defense.
We miss
stopping
you.
that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
All right.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh. Hiya. Hiya. For the Nuggets. Yeah. Good fight, bro. That's yours.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it
Never
before.
mind.
Now they're doing
So
it
the
again,
last
and
fight
look
I
what's
ran, I
happened
ended
there.
up doing that.
Unanimous decision.
I ran in the
What
8th
a
round,
way, what tactics,
and
what
I
a
ended up
game
selling
plan. What a
my
result.
selling my round. They ended up scoring it at 10-9, a 10-9 win. And I thought I won. It took me a minute to try to see it. Yo, Canelo's hook is fast. It's faster than some. That's what it is. It's faster than some boxers' hooks. Like his hook is faster than some boxers' jabs. Correction. That's what I meant to say. And it's been my bad. Usually when I'm in the other joints, like I haven't been running like middleweight and like welterweight like that too much. So it took me a minute to like figure out Canelo. I forgot his hook is way too fast. It's way too fast, like lightning fast. I don't like it. Hey yo, Jock, GG's, bro.
fury all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall.
Matter of fact,
in my view.
what is that, 1-up?
I will not be subdued, can never submit. Position is gripped. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym, I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision, my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring.
He said
like
put
I
it at
live in this
1.5.
and I'm undisputed. So undisputed.
Hey Mike, you still there? What's the so what are the other settings? Is the rest of this like is everything else cool?
Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
People, oh god, that's a, oh god, that's a war.
Feel like the night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is
15
injured or what tired
rounds.
is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires.
That
Barbers
would
was
hurt.
lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones.
That's a
and
relative
do it all
time?
over again.
Got you.
Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow
Hold
with
on,
the
wait.
pads.
Are
While
you
I'm
on?
still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let him go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free. Set it free. Set it free.
Damn it. Now I gotta sit probably in here for like 10 minutes in the queue. Alright, so I guess because we usually go through all the weight classes, we already did done lightweight and welterweight enough. So random, I guess. No, we already did a bantamweight fight.
Do it for my father.
Light heavy.
Family affair. My whole family in here. I do it for the block. Do it for the soldiers. Do it for
I
the
just started running with Ali, and I actually like running with Ali. He's not bad.
I'm undisputed.
I usually run with like Vitali, Tommy Morrison, or like Frank Bruno. But like,
Do it for my
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, nah.
family affair. My whole family.
Nah, I've been actually enjoying running Ali. He's not.
I did it for the future.
He's the greatest, and there's a reason why they put him at 93 in the game. Both players. And the crazy thing is, I had a war with old man Ali. So it was young Ali versus old man Ali, and we ended up going to the full 8. And yo, that joint was fire. It was fire. Loved it. Loved it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Keeping my fingers crossed. I'm hoping, wishing, praying, all the above, that Undisputed can finally just open up, and just say, hey, you know what? You guys got crossplay. Bam, there you go. Console wise.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
stay in
it
PC. I'm
is
sorry.
go time.
At the end of the
My
day, y'all
name is Todd
have like
Grisham,
a
and
whole,
next
like,
to me for the
year and a half
broadcast, the one
advantage.
and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Eddie Hall. He's the strongest man in the world. We're about
He
to
runs
see
more
how
ring
hard he can punch too.
I
6'2".
can't. I saw somebody get
300
dogged by
pounds.
Butterbean
And they'll
yesterday,
be
so I can't
facing
even like.
Muhammad
I saw the fight on TikTok. I forgot
191
who actually
centimeters
posted it,
tall
but
with a reach of
I saw Butterbean
198.
like
Oh
really
my
like
goodness,
clean
look at
somebody.
the reach difference there. That reach is
I
going to be
can't sleep on this man.
absolute
He has a winning
nightmare to
record in
deal
rank.
with because
I don't.
Eddie Hall, known as the Beast. And yes, you guessed it, he is a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man, and he fights out of Newcastle, England.
All right, this is about to be interesting.
Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds
All right, so
of
let's
boxing.
see.
In the red corner, from Newcastle
Eddie
under
Hall.
Lyme, England,
He has, like, the
first
strongest
man to
power
deadlift
punch, right?
500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist
man.
and the newly crowned heavyweight
That
champion
record
of the
fire.
world, the Louisville
Old man
Limp,
Ali's record.
Muhammad
Fire.
Ali.
Still fire. I want them to put
All
George
the
in this
talking
game.
has been done. It's time
They
to start
gotta put him in
doing
this
the
game. I
walking.
know
Words are
EA has
cheap.
the rights to the
It's
mummy
action
style.
that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity
So,
crowd
man, they
here
wouldn't
for
even-
this one.
well,
We've
no.
been waiting a long time.
No,
for
they can
this
put him in
matchup.
here.
Here we go.
I have to go back to like the creative fighter and go through all the stances and see who all is in here. That's another thing too. Open up quick matches for
And we're
people to do
underway
creative fighters.
in
I guarantee you,
round
it would bring in a whole bunch of people who just want to just make people.
No rest for the weary.
Yep. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, a stiff jab.
Aha.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much
He has
hype here in
has
this
a
arena.
shell?
Situations like this.
He's using the
can't
shell,
allow
bro?
make Or break or fighter because the expectation from the
Oh,
thousands of people
wow.
here, of the millions of people
I didn't know Eddie Hall
around
had
the
the
world,
shell.
people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Beautiful.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Ooh.
Muhammad Ali goes down. Appreciate the perfection of that knockout
Powerhouse,
shot.
right? I haven't seen anybody run Eddie Hall, so I have not tried to like pay attention to the trades. Granted, this Ali does not have granite chin, so I need to stop acting like he has granite chin. He has lightning hands instead. Ugh, all right.
Apparently, it's going to take
Oh,
more
that's
than
bad.
that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put
Okay.
it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
This guy
He's
shoots you
just
like the
not
last
got
fight.
to get trigger happy.
Shoot you like the last fight. That's it. Chase me.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think
Oh,
right,
no.
survive, and then give it back
That
the next
counterpunch,
round.
yo, that's one thing about finally. So,
Here we go. It's
like I said,
round
I
two.
usually use like Frank Bruno, Tommy Morrison. Oh my gosh. Joe Joyce. Like I started using Deontay Wilder a little bit, but I only use him southpaw. Because that's like the only way he actually like, I don't know, to me, like I don't like, it's realistic for him, I get it. But it's just wild, man. That his
Beautiful counter shot. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three,
yeah.
four.
Yo, did they just show him cross-eyed? Nah. Hold on, wait. No.
How about that will to
I gotta-
win
I
and
gotta look at
refusal
that
to
later.
stay down as this fight continues?
Yo, I
Gotta
think they
waste
showed
time.
Eddie
Get
Hall
set
like hit
behind
the
referee.
cross-eyed look
When
as
he
he was
comes
like
across,
looking up
tie
at the
him
sky.
up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round.
He's not
Let's see how
blocking
the
it.
corner handled. Here we go land the first big shot. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That right hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Whoa, Johnny! And the world's strongest man is staggered. A much better game plan here.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Beautiful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered, despite what the judge... Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
Nazreen, what up, what up? Welcome in. How we doing today? How we doing? How we doing? Hey, Mike, appreciate you for them likes, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Needed that today. I don't know today. I think it's because I switched around like what time I usually like run undisputed. But this is the time I can usually
Here
get
we
more
go
quick
to the
fights and more
fourth round.
ranked fights.
They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last
He did
round.
have
There'll
a
be
10-8
sheer
round in the
panic
first round,
in
huh?
that corner. What do they do?
That
Do they
last
throw the
knockdown.
towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. It's all offense all the time. One punch could change everything in this battle. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
So I actually had a fighter that works against Eddie Hall. And only reason, for 2 reasons actually. So one, Eddie Hall is like what? Like the 3rd lowest fighter in this division, I think.
So the fight will continue, but what
And
does
2,
the game plan have to look like now?
his punch speed, surprisingly, although he has power, his punch speed
On the heels.
and his movement speed isn't there. So I just have to use Ali like.
It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Nice counter. Look at the big fella get rocked. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone
Thought I
out.
was
Final
gonna
10
down.
seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. Time for the 5th round. They barely survived the last round after... Did you see that? Big Eddie, do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
All right, come on, come on, baby.
3, 4, 5.
Yo, that's on me though. That's my fault. I was about to say like that round that I
It
lost
happened. You
was all
saw
my
it
fault,
here
and I see
live.
that now.
A knockout win. Congratulations.
Eddie Hall is the type of fighter where he's gonna try and swarm you. He has no choice. But it's funny because the fight that I saw yesterday, where dude was working with Butterbean, he went open stance. He went loose. He went loose and really started dogging homie. I forgot who he was messing up to with Butterbean. I can't remember who it was, but yo, that fight was bananas. Dang, man. All right. Hey. All right, let's go. Back at it. Why not? Fast-paced fight.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac, drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack.
Oh, man. How did they treat you, by the way, Mike? My bad. I was sitting up here locked in, man. Locked in. Whew. I probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here, and I acknowledge that y'all are still there. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I just had to get my mental right, cause like that. For one, it was the L that I took. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that hurt. I was on a fighter that had a higher overall and got myself dogged. I got dogged, but that's because I didn't box the way that I was supposed to. I didn't run Sugar Ray Leonard the way he was supposed to be ran. I ran Sugar Ray Leonard like he was Sugar Ray Robinson. We don't do that, right? We don't do that. We play with the fighters the way that they're supposed to, the way that they box. Now, every now and then you throw a little bit in there just because. But I don't know, man. Yo, one thing I will say, y'all. Honestly, this update, well, not the update. Yes, the update, but the last DLC that they dropped, where they started putting in all of these players, I'm with you. I'm with you. Undisputed, we need another DLC drop. We need Floyd Mayweather. I said what I said, and we need Logan Paul. If we got Jake Paul in here, and we need Old Man Tyson. Yup, said what I said. I want Tommy the Hitman Hearns. I want Hector Camacho. I want Winky Wright. Ronald Wright, my bad, for the people that don't know the nickname. B-Hop gotta be in here. Like, come on, you gotta put B-Hop in here. I don't know if they're gonna do it though. They're probably not gonna do it. I think EA probably has. Mike, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Who? It doesn't even have to be any of the fighters that I listed. I just want to know who. I would take Oscar in here. That would actually be dope to run Golden Boy again. That'd be fire. I didn't know. For ranked fights, is it only heavyweight fights? They haven't said no. Oh, come on. Undisputed, we need y'all to go ahead and drop that information. Hello. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Whoopity whoop. How you doing, Adrian? Hey. How are you? Welcome into Bowls Box. Safe place, safe space for all. We're here for a good time and not a long time. How's the day treating you, Adrian? Talk to us. Come on, where all is? What's up? Hey, user 846-115-255-9501. What up? Wait. I am so sorry. I did not mean to come off that way. I am as well. Nope, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. I don't know what I said or what I've done. You know, hopefully I don't do it again. I won't do it again, I promise.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my
Hey,
pulse back
thank
if you
you
come
for
on
the
the
light.
siege.
Thank
Got my
you,
dogs
thank
ready, I
you.
ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do
So
what I
Adrian, what
please.
do you have going on today? What are you doing?
My whole life
What brings you
trying
into
to
the
think with
box?
ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers
All right, so we gotta get a fight. We gotta get a ring fight. Hey Adrian, I'm gonna say this. You missed it. You missed it last fight. I tried to go best of 3 again with actually I think I told you about it yesterday. Remember
So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
nobody serenaded anybody.
So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a
Hey yo.
different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life,
No.
different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't
No,
do this.
I'm not.
When you team going
No.
crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an
I don't know if they can hear me. 3.5, y'all. Yes! 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 Yeah!
Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
Let's go!
So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
I'm ready! Shit! Woo! Come on. No, I'm not serenading you. Hey, yo, let's go. Let's fucking go. Come on, I accepted it. Why didn't it bring me in there? Take me in there, Undisputed. Stop playing. Come on, Undisputed. Stop playing. Come on. I accepted it twice. Come on. There. Yeah. Yes. Venom? Venom. All right, Venom weight. Okay. I'm down. He saw that's where I was at. My guy, bro. I appreciate you, son. Appreciate you.
Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
I don't know. This is tough.
Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast. Slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. All the rain is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicle drip from the tip of my scriptures.
Who is he going with?
Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs. What did he do with the thing? She who you mentioned.
He has
Dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly, even
Oh.
memory bending mentally.
Fudge. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay, so he's... Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. If that's what he's going with, I don't know. Fudge. Because I know how. Nah. You know what? No. We gonna stay. We gonna stay where we at. Charlie Edwards versus Lee McGregor. Come on. Let's go. Let's rock. Come on, bro. Whew. This is about to be a fight. Hey, yo. He said, I heard you was beating up
Here
on
we
people.
are, getting ready for this showdown
Except
between
this
these two
invite
fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
I
Johnny
got my ass
Nelson.
whooped
Hi,
with Canelo
Todd.
the
Nice
first
to
time,
be
though.
here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is the Eagle, Charlie Edwards. He comes in 168 centimeters tall with a 168
I'm not even
centimeter
gonna lie
reach.
about it. I'll tell y'all
And
straight
he'll
up.
be facing
Your boy got his
Lightning Lee
butt whooped
McGregor,
that first fight.
171 centimeters tall, weighed in at 54 kgs with a
was
reach
bad.
of
It was real
171
bad.
centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Charlie, the Eagle Edwards, fighting out of the Lee, Lightning McGregor. Watch out for those fast hands.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from London, England.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
All right.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action.
Beautiful.
How about that time counter shot? He blocks the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I just had to get the score real quick for the end of the round.
Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. And a round that seemed like an
I'm sorry.
eternity for
I had
him
to, bro. I know he's gonna talk me.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you
I'm
come
sorry,
up,
I had
ring
to.
away. You
I
walk
had
back to the
to.
corner like you've just seen the sun.
I had to figure out a way to get a point. I'm sorry. Yo, you missed it, bro. Mike was in here earlier, man. Well, not in here like running with me, because I know Mike is up there on your level. It's going to be a minute before I get to run with him. But
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn
yeah,
it
man, I
around
had a
here.
nice,
That was a tough
beautiful
first round.
fight with
Now you got to
Canelo.
make sure he doesn't
Well,
put it
sorry,
on
sorry,
him.
with
That's what he's
Caleb
going to try
Plant
and do.
versus
So
Canelo.
tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get
It was a
drawn
good
into a
fight.
fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with a forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Get out of my head.
Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
Hey, yo.
How do they carry that into...
Oh my gosh, this is like some...
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Huh? Right. They had you winning the second round, bro. What? It's doing this again. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. All right. Gotcha. 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 Yeah, no, that was good work, bro. That was a good fight. That first Canelo fight, that was a tough fight. Homie got me. Oh, he heavyweight. I don't know who to run against him. I don't know. Heavyweight? Huh? What? Oh, okay, you switched it back. All right, got you. I mean, I wasn't tripping off. You want to run heavyweight, you can run heavyweight. Like, I don't, bro, look, man, I don't care. Look, I get my ass whooped wherever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If I just happen to come out with a dub, yay for me. Although your rules, so be it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not tripping off it. Because it wouldn't versus Charlie Edwards. I don't know who else I could run personally, like who else I could box with that would actually make it a decent fight. The only other person I could think of is Chocolatito, but he's way higher than Charlie Edwards, so at that point it doesn't even make sense for me to even try or attempt. Oh, nah, you good, bro? You good? I'm not tripping off of it. I'm not tripping. Got you.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup.
We up here really
I'm Todd
moving
Grisham,
in Dragon
and here
Ball
with me,
Z
my
time.
broadcast colleague, it's John. And here is the Eagle, Charlie Edwards, fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC Flyweight World Champion.
I hope homie pulls back up to the live so we can go ahead and run the third fight.
So here comes the European
It was supposed to be best of three. So he dogged me when I had Sugar Ray Leonard. He had Canelo. I wanted to run it back.
Don't blink. That fight could be over.
I picked Caleb Plant. He picked I told him to pick Canelo again. I mean,
This
got
bout
the
is
dub.
scheduled for 8 rounds
Not like no
of
knockout, no
boxing.
nothing like that. It
In
went
the
to
red
4-8,
corner,
But
introducing
it
from
was a good
London,
fight, a damn
England,
good fight.
a
And then,
flyweight
oh, my bad.
world.
I'm sitting here
You
talking
can tell
instead of pressing the
both of
button. My bad. But I wanted to run the third fight
Expecting an
because he said
all-out
Canelo is
offensive
his guy.
display.
I don't really have a guy for like the middleweight division and welterweight division.
And that straight got him.
Bantamweight, women's welterweight are really like the only ones where I really have a person that I'll run. Like
Not
this
throwing a
division,
lazy jab
I'll
in
run
this
the
fight,
regular.
you'll get knocked out.
But I've been banging with Chocolatito a little bit.
Not
Though. I
too
ain't
many
gonna front.
seats to be
He
had
nice.
in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ooh.
Nice right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Snap. Yo. Pick your head up. Pick your head up, dude.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice. Step out.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stiff jab. Well done with that counter shot. Good defense with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Nice. That was nice. I had to run. I had to fucking run. I ain't even going for it, bro. It was nice. I had to run.
Judging
I had to get the fuck out of Dodge,
no
bro.
doubt who won that round.
You can't
I
leave it up
started
to
to
the
see
judges.
it.
It's up
I
you
started
as
to
the
see it. He
fighter.
said,
And the
nah, bro, you're
tournament's
doing
gotta
too
put
much.
a
Chill the
fight
fuck out.
on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Oh, shit. I had to run.
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They block the jab. Their jab just got blocked. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Edwards might go down here. And now they're right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace.
Hold
Get
me
the
into that
pace
now,
back to
bro.
normal.
I'm not gonna get aggressive. I can't do that with you. I can't.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I can't get aggressive. I can't. Undisputed.
That will do it. They want no more.
Undisputed. Please. Please. Please.
So there you have it.
Let
It is
me get an
official now,
online
and
fight
that
with
is
my
not
peoples,
the way
please.
anyone wanted this fight to end.
The first one, he's look. All right. Nah, bro, you don't even gotta tell me. You don't even gotta tell me. Damn. That's fucked up. Oh no. All right. Well, are you in the lobby or back in one? Lob the invite. So that was a nerve-wracking couple of rounds. Charlie Edwards. It's the I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so Pete, just listen, hear me out, right? Punches and bunches mixed with lightning hands is nasty. Nasty. How did they give him that for traits? How did he get those, of all traits, those two? How did Charlie Edwards get those? Because that's nasty. That is nasty. That combination of traits is nasty. Come on, undisputed. There we go. Yo, I can't wait to see how this turn out. That Crawford versus oh shit. He said, "It is time. It is time for you to get your ass swept by the realest, the meanest, Lofo." No. I need somebody that I know for a fact. Nah. Whoa. You know what? I have not ran this woman, but you know what? We're gonna do it. We're finally gonna do it. Because every other time when I run Katie Taylor versus Katie Taylor, this man dogs me. He dogs me so bad that that it makes me not want to go back to her. So guess what we're not doing? We're not gonna go back to her this time. We're gonna go with fucking Claritas. Just cause. Works for me. Yep, there's still gold in there too. Clutch. Let's go! Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. But I'm ready though. I'm good. I think. I hope. I don't think so. But it's alright. Lakers in 5.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start.
Broly,
This
bro.
should be
It's about to be
good.
crazy.
I'm Todd Grisham.
He said, "I'm
Alongside
tired
me
of
is
this."
Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always
It's
a pleasure
time
to
for you to
work with
get
you.
the
Always a
KT
pleasure.
treatment.
Time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 6. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
I want Layla Ali in this game. That's what I just thought about, bro. Yo, straight. Talk to me, son. Talk to me. I'm not gonna press it just because real quick. I really need you to confirm. Yo, Mike, what we playing, Mike, was up in here, right? He said that there's, I don't know if you've seen it in the chat, right? He said that there's a new DLC for Undisputed. Have you heard about it?
Fighting out of the blue corner.
And if so,
And
do you
ladies
know
and gentlemen, here
who's
is
coming
the
to the
two-time
game?
gold medalist
Who
from
is going to
Flint,
be on
Michigan,
Undisputed now?
A 3-weight division world champion and an
Thank you for the likes, by the way.
undisputed
Thank you for getting past that 1K. Appreciate that,
champion
bro.
of the world,
But do you know?
Clarissa Shields.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Whew. No, that's all right. Look. I don't know what's going on, bro. Are you still in? Are you still on the screen, or or did they kick you out already? What's going on? I'm on the way. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm not a dancer. Don't judge me. Take me down to the Paradise City with the girls green and the girls. Oh, wait, what? Come on, Undisputed. Maybe this has to do with the DLC.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about
Now we're
fatigue.
gonna switch
But
nobody
back
up.
if we
Yep.
come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying
Ready
the
to
leash.
go.
Thank the Lord for my freedom
Ready
of
to
speech.
go,
I say
brother.
what I
Ready to
like
go.
and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to
All right, here we go.
when it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
promise you that I
go.
wouldn't wanna be your
Okay. Let me see something. Bomb. Bomb. Hit that real quick.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give it a slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168. And in the other corner, it's Clarissa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches.
There's no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Clarissa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game, and one of the best to lace up.
This bout is scheduled.
Not too many. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab just got down goes Clarissa Shields.
I didn't even swing. I knew you was gonna throw something. I knew it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
I was waiting for it. And then they just said she was waiting for it. Baby drunk. Baby drunk.
Let's talk about Shields in that last round.
He said, "Oh nah, you want Clarice?
That knockdown's gonna be.
We about to go ahead and delete this, Clarice."
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
She eats that uppercut. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Damn it. All right.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues? 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Taylor in that last round. Well, this fighter has been... The bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Lucky that hook didn't score. That jab got her.
Okay, I was about to say, please.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and final 10 seconds here. Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round.
Face.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Catch and shoot. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. That right hook won't score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, no. Oh.
The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out.
All right, we gotta
Time for the fifth round.
stay
After that last round, something has
We
got
gotta
to
stay
change.
straight.
They've had
We have
1
to.
minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back
I know
foot,
there's
jab.
counter punches.
Rest
I
on the
have to.
jab. Be smart and
I have
pop
to, but
until
I have
your
to
legs
land
come
still
back.
too.
Then put the pressure on.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Couldn't land that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Damn it. stepped out. He stepped out.
Katie
All right, I was
Taylor in
trying to get that last
and
one. I
a
was trying to
round
get that
that
last one.
seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second.
On to the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That right hook not connecting. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Beautiful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. He misses with that jab. That counter punch doesn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe this? How about
Jesus!
that counter shot?
Come on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap.
I got to stop
Yeah!
here, and Shields is
Yeah!
down.
6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. These scorecards were all over the place, but in the end,
Split decision. You know what? I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work. We enjoyed the action. Split decision. Totally agree with it. You never know. We might see it all over again.
I see what he did. I see exactly what he did. Javante. Sixth round. That's that. He started taking it serious in the sixth round. I'm on the run the whole fight, trying to run for my life. That 75-74, I actually agree with. The one knockdown, I think, is what saved me. Which I would think that it would actually turn out to be a draw. At that point. Yo, that was tough. Wait, I don't know if he's straight, bro. Yo, you trying to run it back? Finally got him. That wasn't even him in his final form yet. You know, that's the crazy part. Right, look, watch. For those of you that's on every other stream, just get ready for this ass whooping. That's alright though, because we still here. It's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. What? Get out of here. Oh, let's go. Alright, so I might have to get on some I finally won a fight against him. Okay. Fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ah, so you got the relative time at 1.5. Mike was telling me about that earlier, bro. When Mike was up in here, he was telling me about that. He was like that's what they do for the rank, this 1.5. Because I think old buddy that was trying to run me earlier was trying to run it on like 3.0
I'm
speed.
Todd Grisham, and
like
what a
3.0
stunning
relative
venue.
time.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I don't know, something like that though.
Clarissa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career.
It'll be ding-ding from Beth Bavdo off.
All right, here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
A lot of trash talk between... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Down goes Clarissa Shields.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And again, just like the last time, I could not lean back in time and put my hands up
So
at the same
back
time. I
into
wanted
the
to,
fray again, but
but she
how
just
much
does
do they
this and
have
then it's
left?
just wham.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right.
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That'll be a
It's
10.
a war. It's a war.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice defense with that jab. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good counter punching. That hook was off target. A perfect counter lane. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Undisputed. Come on again. Yep. Encountered a network error. Okay. All right, Undisputed. I need y'all to please figure out what the heck is going on here. Let me see if I can send him an invite. I love these runs, man. I do, man. I love the, like, Straight Edge has been probably like the most consistent, like the most skilled, consistent fighter that I probably ran in this game. Like, I'm just saying, like, the Katie Taylor matchup, I got dogged. Clarissa, I think I might have something there. I'm not sure though. So we have to figure it out. But the thing is, I've also noticed that his game plan from the last fight to this fight has also changed. So it's one thing is remembering who I'm fighting. Remembering who I'm fighting. Two, remembering who I'm fighting with. And then three, it's remembering who I'm fighting against. I know it's like, what? So it's the fighter I'm going against. So like whoever he picks. him as a person, as his play style, and then who I am actually playing with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make sure like I'm on my P's and Q's. He might be tired of the shit doing the automatic kickouts. Yeah, this is it might just be time for me to hop on 2K for real. Damn, man. This is the whole reason why I had to switch up my times though, because like, yo, around this time of day, this is when you get more fights. I don't think he's. We got 15 minutes. He might be resetting his internet or something. Yo, man, Lupe has always been a vibe, though. Right, we're palaces, we're also temples. So certain things that you want to get out of life is what you
I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe.
What are the odds?
He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with
What are
Muhammad
the
Ali.
odds?
He defines
I picked Ali and
the
I'm going
words
against a Frazier
Philly
with a
fighter.
higher
Up
rank
against
record
them,
than me.
Muhammad Ali. Weighed in at 210
I'm
pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Smokin' Joe Frazier. This is Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today.
Damn.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
You've heard of people dancing
GG,
underneath
bro.
the moonlight. Tonight,
Good
it's
fight.
a fight
Hopefully.
underneath the moonlight. And what a fight it should be.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. The straight right just misses. Good defense there to stop that hook. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally,
Finally.
Muhammad Ali
They said it finally.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay.
right.
We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Oh wait, I'm in range. This ain't quick matches. Let me not do that, because we might actually keep the trail going.
Are you okay?
I usually use round 1 to like try to determine how I'm gonna play. Let me not do that.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
They exchange punches. They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Let's see how the game plan changes after that. Here we go
Not
for
like the
round
Fraser I
two.
fought
He
yesterday,
got
I know
knocked
that.
down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Just misses with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? How is Frazier still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Hey, Shay, give me a second, bro.
It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. Feel good? Good man. Good man. Go back out there and win the round. Get that line of jab. But set him up. You're going to take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Can't win to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Be straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Just stay focused.
All right, here we
Don't
go.
let him back into the fight.
That's as fast as I can like write the message out because I'm horrible when it comes to this stuff.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. These two were made for each other. Perfect counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Insane action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? That body shot right there paralyzed him and
got me
won him the
corner, that's
fight.
why.
I've got to see that again.
That's my fault though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
That was my fault. Welcome in. How we doing?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
All
Huge
right.
momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath,
Ooh.
got right.
Come on,
Brush
Ali,
it
let's
off, Get
go.
on with the job.
Frazier ain't doing it.
You're smart, you weren't caught in this round.
Frazier ain't doing it.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up.
Don't forget the jab.
We all right.
Don't get carried away. Think about
Get back out there and win the round.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
Come on,
be
Joe.
smart when you go out there.
Press your X
Take
button,
the
Joe.
round off, win the round and in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking around that is.
Okay.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. Great work. The jab's working nice.
Oh, we're good.
Those 1, 2. And go out there
Yes.
and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds.
Come on, press his X button. Okay.
There's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's preparation. It's how
Now you about to
you
hate
are
me.
going to deal with this.
Because you want to taunt. You want to taunt, right?
Every time
That's
they
what you
throw
like
a
to
shot,
do.
they get countered.
You want to taunt. I hate when people taunt. I can't stand it. Oh, you lucky. Stupid. I can't stand it.
Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
No. Look at it. On his ass. For $99.95. Y'all should go get y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you by Bo Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? HoboClause718Gaming. Get your all new ass bag for $99.95. Sold head first in both boxes. What's
So
pop?
they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Incredible fire. Big shot. And
Beautiful.
down goes Ali. That seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where
I just want you today. I'm about to make you turn. You keep going in my head, bro.
6, 7.
He keeps going for the head. And that's fine. Thanos taught everybody after Thor fucked up. Thanos taught
They're back
everybody
up
is
now,
supposed
but
to go
they've
for
got
that,
to
right?
be cautious. Cannot
No.
afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
No,
now
you don't
it's a-
necessarily
So we
need to
enter
do
the
that.
final 10 seconds here in a
You don't
pretty
do that. Make a
dominant
motherfucker
display.
fold. Make a motherfucker fold.
His legs are...
Head damage. All right. So we
There's the
decent.
bell to start round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it.
Bro,
This
how
is
does
a
that not go
battle
to the...
royale between two heavyweight bombers.
That's what it's supposed to be doing. I'm like, why is it not
Don't
working?
let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
All right. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Nice counter. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Pay attention.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Pay attention.
They have no respect for each other's punching powers.
Pay attention.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Pay attention.
And this is incredible
Now the hands
action
are going
from
down.
both of these
Crazy.
heavyweights.
Pay attention. There's a lesson here today that you're about to learn. Pay attention. Yep, pay attention. Pay attention.
He can't
Pay
hold
attention.
Right there.
There's a lesson that
Frazier
you're going to learn
covering
today, bro.
up. He's got
There's a
nowhere to
lesson
go.
that you're about to learn today, bro. Pay attention.
Very close round with 10 seconds to
attention.
go.
There's a lesson that's learned today. Pay attention. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, we know they've got the advantage.
He got the
so
knockdown
far, but
early.
How does this match get
It's
turned
always
around?
about the long
I
game. with us,
seriously
bro.
hope the judges
It's
keep their
always-
eye on this fight, because
always
if they
a long game.
haven't, there's going to be absolute
Let's get it.
uproar.
Let's fucking get it, y'all. Let's go.
Just get your breath back.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Have you got comfort? Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You've given him the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Yep.
He was cursed in this fight, and now you've
Yep.
let him back into it. Now,
Talk to him.
That's it. He's
Talk to him. He looked more tired than me.
But you've got to be smart.
He looked more tired than me.
go out. The first minute, stick on the jab.
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Second minute's hot. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up. I need.
So he can't figure you out. Great work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get out there.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Trying to land that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that.
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
That wasn't a shot from the gods. That was a shot from the bow. Yes. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Because now is the time when we start coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's like a roller coaster. You know,
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking real... Oh, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? This is a very important break here for this fighter. Been knocked down twice.
What up?
Corner might
What's
be thinking
poppin'? How you doing, Bob?
Here comes round 7.
Oh, we done
Something
caught
has
up.
got
Look
to
at that.
change
He wanted to
after
taunt me, and we done caught up.
knockdowns in the last
Crazy.
round.
That's your fault, Joe. That's your fault, Joe. What's wrong, Joe?
What do they
You
do?
look
Do
tired,
they throw
Joe.
the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's
You
like
look
a lamb
tired,
to the
Joe.
slaughter.
You look tired, Joe.
They miss with the jab.
Oh, you look tired.
That left hook won't score. courage on display here is incredible. He threw a Smoking Joe may go. Frazier finally answering back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He blocks the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard.
All right.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations.
Down goes Joe Frazier.
Oh boy!
Everything looks
Oh
better in
my
slow
gosh!
motion. Let's take
We done got us another one!
What a shot!
We done got us another one! No!
3, 4,
Nah, bro.
6, 7. Give me your glove.
Here we.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Bro.
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Ew.
You know, that's
Ew.
class. That's
Ew.
one is up there, one is down.
Let's
But,
go.
a big
Woo.
lesson. I totally agree.
Me too. I'm happy. I'm happy with that, bro. I'm happy with that. Yo. Woo, keep it green. What up? That was a damn good fight. Look at him. He thought, man, nah, bro. All right, on to the next one. I'm thinking we're gonna keep running it. Yeah, we're gonna run this until the I got.
Another one, all day just what I have, I become. No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, we ain't here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, no matter if it ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't.
Oh yeah, he's still on. Say less. All right, so if he's still on the game, so I'll just run to. I'll do a career match while I wait.
Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please, y'all.
I'm cool with that.
Please, y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. No, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where another one, another one, another one.
I'd rather be a decent stamina. All right, so we're gonna run this career match until Straight Edge come back. You already see who it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy right there. You feel me? He gonna be the greatest. This is if you could find anybody in the world who's like this, this would be the answer to Tyson Fury for real, yo. A lot of people be like, oh nah, it's Ngannou. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, yo. It was just the way Ngannou went down when he was going against oh my gosh, who was it? Anthony Joshua. Whoo, I lost his name for a second. That was a tough one, y'all.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Y'all see him? Call him the steamroller. Big man light on his feet though. You see that? Tyson Fury ain't got nothing on me. Oh, he hit me with the Usyk. Damn. Damn. This one takes a K. This one takes a K. I won many things I've done, but this one here.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is a good ass fight, bro. He stepped into that. Oh, God.
Time.
Damn. That shit's nice.
See your business.
Show me what that score is, baby.
Let's do it.
Oh, we good. Shit. God. Well, damn.
1,
Get up, Turner. Get up, Turner.
3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
No. Well, you got to get your big ass back up in there. I don't want to. Okay. He won.
Time out.
He won. Oh, let's go. Hey. I'm cool with that. Straight ain't didn't send an invite yet. Dang, you nanny. Oh, I just traded too. Renee, what up, what up?
Settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
That fight had a rematch clause. Let's go.
Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you, they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Most aliens to top full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that hole with a knife. You holding me.
All right, here we go. It's the rematch. We won the first fight. Let's see if we can go ahead and keep our undisputed little streak, undefeated streak. Bro, I've been decent today.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
Yo, that man broke his own neck. Bro, they cheating. They cheating for him. Bro, what the fuck? Clutch.
Let's go.
Bro, he's going right into the uppercuts, but they not landing at all. Ooh. Come on, come on. Come on, fake Usyk. I'm lightning. You see my belly? Lightning. Too quick. That's the one I do want. Bulldozer.
Time out.
All right, tell us what the score is.
And box.
Word. Come on, Turner. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, ref.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
He said, the way I'm looking at your face. Yo, the ref saved me. Nah, I'm posting this, bro. I got to. The ref saved me. He put money on the fight. That man said, "Are you okay?" Draw. That's dope. That's dope. The ref paid us. Yo, he paid the ref. He paid the ref for the fight. But because I guess I technically, he would have lost. And the ref was like, yo, are you alright? Hey, yo, yep. Yep, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. The ref literally wanted the fight, bro. That's hilarious. He ain't sent me a message back. He must be in a fight. Guess so. All right, well, yeah. I thought I was gonna have one more fight with Straight, but maybe next time. Maybe next time. He's a regular up in here, so you know we should see him again. But for those that is here, we about to move this over to 2K. So yeah, tune back in less than 2. We'll have the streams up. If you're on Kick or YouTube, stay where y'all at. You're just gonna have a be right back screen. But if you are on Kick or Twitch, I mean not Kick, TikTok or Twitch, yeah, you're gonna have to tune back in, unfortunately. But it's all love. You feel me? It's all love. I love y'all. Love y'all. Hope y'all love me too. Hope y'all love me too. Love me. Love me. All right, let me get back. Hey, YouTube, Kick, how y'all living? Y'all all right? Okay.
what makes the event special. Get up by 8 points and the game is yours.
Yeah, you better keep your game consistent or you could take that early F1 walk. Teams that are trailing will also receive a boost to make it more challenging for the leading team.
Enjoy this unique competition, amazing location, and double ref all weekend long in the event.
Bum, bum, bum. Wow.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
The WNBA season is tipping off May 16th, and if you haven't already, it's a great time to check out the W.
Absolutely, there's new features, new courts, and new faces. Take a look.
Fans of fast-paced basketball will want to check into the W and W.
Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes.
All right, here we go. Motherfucking Crocs on. My eyes have been hurting me all day because I was too fucking lazy, and that's my fault. Too fucking lazy to just get up and just grab my damn glasses. I'm gonna be regretting it too tomorrow. I'm gonna have like a headache tonight. My bad, it's my first game on, y'all. First game on. Bro, what the what? Because I went up with that last one, right? I'm gonna just... I thought I had my shot.
You got it. Watch the screen. He's open. He's open.
HoboClause718 Gaming is now live. Streaming NBA 2K25 runs with subs. Cool.
He's the center. That's supposed to happen. I don't care. I want a point guard. I don't have the LeBron dunk package or Jordan. I don't have Jordan. I do have Jordan on this build. I have Vince, I have Jordan. Why did I? I missed 3, but the thing is, one of those wasn't supposed to go up, and then the other one was just, yeah. First game on, I haven't been able to get my timing right. I wouldn't even blame y'all. Yup, deuce out. That's alright though, because we're gonna figure it out. Once we get the timing, it's over. So I don't care. Come on, come on, bounce, 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 bounce. Shot creating 3-level threat. All right. Am I at point? I am at point. So why? Can't you? Should have been a dunk. Oh, let's go. Why I'm in the point, but why am I? Wow. All right. Up here with the damn male version of Andrew. Nah, let me stop. Well, that sucks. Because now I see. Now I see how this is gonna go. How this game is gonna go. I'm not a fan at all. So. Inside out specialist, dribbling. Yeah, buddy. Y'all see it? Damn. Buquito. Nice. That's clutch. All right, well. He has a 99 standing dunk. Well, that's tough. You have a 99 standing dunk. I remember seeing it, big man. So the fact that you didn't go for the oop is beyond me. Area Wizard should be like high up there. It shouldn't be no lower than anything else. That shit should be what? Legendary? Something like that? Legendary? Legendary. It's getting scary. Oh, I soiled it. I think it's a different name. That wasn't good. I'm like blinking. I'm sorry, but yo. What was your name before? Wait, the Josh Allen.